Alright, my name is Coach Selby, and I'm the author and owner of StretchExpert.com, and I'm going to make some educational videos here that explain to you how to stretch, why it's important to stretch, and how to basically increase your vertical if that's what you want to do, decrease your energy, decrease your injury rate. I'll also share with you ways to increase your speed, explosiveness, agility, all from using stretching. So right now I'm just going to give you a brief overview of the purpose of stretching. One of the main purposes of stretching is to increase your joint range of motion. Okay, everything that I will teach you here at Stretch Expert is involved in 2 seconds. That's 1001, 1002. All of the stuff out there on the marketplace right now is old school stretching. Old school stretching deals with any stretch over 2 seconds. It's been 30 years, 30 to 40, 50, 60 years when stretching was invented in a sense, and nobody has really created a new system. And my system under StretchExpert.com is designed to teach you, athletes and parents and coaches, a way to increase the flexibility without having to hold those stretches for 10 to 30 seconds or 60 seconds sometimes. So number 1, increase the range of motion. Number 2, relieve soreness. Usually after a hard workout you create lactic acid. That's a byproduct of muscles moving through a range of motion. Stretching after your workout will help athletes prepare for their next workout. Okay, so again, 2-second stretch. I usually say in 5 minutes you got 5 minutes is 300 seconds. So you take 300 divided by 2, it's 150 seconds. So in 150 seconds you can pretty much stretch every joint in your body, and the tissues get warm with each rep. So the purpose of stretching is to increase your range of motion, it's to relieve soreness, it's to help improve your athlete's capacity for activity. So basically you want to teach your athletes how to do a pre-practice stretch, and by doing that you're warming them up so that you can work them really hard. Or if you're working out yourself, you stretch so that you can work really hard. Next one is it assists in decreasing neurological problems. When a muscle is tight, it tends to squeeze down on a nerve. And when that nerve is receiving that tight muscle, what happens is it causes pain. So stretching helps to reduce any neurological pain that happens from having tight muscles. Relieves muscle and joint stiffness. That's pretty self-explanatory. Increase muscular tendon elasticity. Basically the muscles are able to stretch 1.5 times its length. That's 1001, 1002. 1.5 times its length. And so the more we teach athletes to stretch, the less likely they are to have injuries, especially in the ankles and in the knees and in the hips. If we stretch the ankles, which by the way I will go through every single part of the body, why stretching is important and how to stretch it in these little mini videos. But if we stretch a muscle through a complete range of motion and it's able to go 1.5 times its normal length, if the ankle turns it's 1.5 times its normal length, it probably won't be as bad a sprain as if it was tight. You follow that? Okay, next. Helps to prevent sprains and muscle strains and tears. And it also helps with recovery. Stretching does. Okay? Let's see what else. The last one is it's part of the cool down process. A lot of us who work out tend to just, when we finish working out, we leave. The workout isn't really over until the stretching, that post-stretching is done, because that's going to move the lactic acid out. And what I normally tell coaches and athletes is the end of your practice is the beginning of your next practice. So you take 5 minutes, 150 seconds on each side of the body. Take 5 minutes and you do your stretch routine. You move that lactic acid out. You teach your athletes how to drink some good drinks, good water, good orange juice. I try not to encourage the sports drinks too much. I'm going to do a whole thing on that at Winning Edge Coaching. I'm creating some information about sports drinks. But basically, after your workout, you want to get some good hydration in your body, and then you want to just rest and allow your body to recover from your workout. And the last thing is it reduces tightness around the joints. So those are some reasons why we need stretching. So when I come back, I'll share with you some reasons why we are inflexible. All right, this is Coach Selby with StretchExpert.com. Check it out.